Number 10. Trepang 2. The story of an escaped soldier who has no memories of his past life, but who's endowed with supernatural abilities. Slow down time and dodge bullets while you perform mind-blowing and badass combat moves, or use cloak to become invisible, sneak in the shadows, and snap your enemies' necks. Create deadly combos by punching, kicking, and sliding. Dive into fully unscripted combat where enemies react intelligently to your every move. Number 9. Park Beyond. Park Beyond is a theme park simulation that gives you the freedom to create and manage the parks of your dreams. Whether you love to manage finances and visitor experience, or just create fun and cozy parks, the game has something in store just for you. As creative lead of the park, you can lead your imagination off the leash. Build wild loops and hoops for a coaster like no other to attract thrill-seeking teens, research exciting flat rides to appeal to adults, or pop down cheery, adorable flat rides for families. But you can also take things to the next level with unbelievable modules that add unique pizzazz to your park. As a park's lead designer, you'll have limitless freedom to customize every aspect of the park. Decorate your park, create themed areas, and enjoy the almost limitless possibilities of customization. Number 8. AMNESIA, the Bunker. Immerse yourself in the multiple ways of tracking survival. In the shoes of the French soldier Henri Clement, you are armed with a revolver gun, a noisy dynamo flashlight, and other scarce supplies to scavenge and craft along the way. With randomization and unpredictable behavior, no playthrough is the same. Solve things your own way in a semi-open world. You must explore and experiment to make your way out. Figure out what's going on down there. What has happened to the other soldiers? Where have all the officers gone? What diabolical nightmare lurks underneath this hellscape? Unravel the mysteries of the bunker and get to know the nooks and crannies of this cruel sandbox to up your odds of survival. Number 7. Layers of Fear. The series that defined narrative-focused first-person psychological horror is back to tell its last spine-chilling story with Layers of Fear. The series' crowning work is the definitive way to experience the critically acclaimed franchise, as it features Layers of Fear and Layers of Fear 2, as well as all DLCs including the new The Final Note DLC and the never-before-told story of the writer, which will tie everything together. Explore a Victorian mansion covered in artworks as the painter, whose sanity crumbles and cracks just like old paint on canvas. Troll through the ever-changing house to find the supplies needed for your greatest masterpiece, all while trying to outrun your past. You are the lead actor in a production being filmed aboard an ocean liner, but all is not what it seems. Explore the ship and discover why you were perfect for the director's latest film. You awake and are told one simple command: act, but will you? Number 6. Crash Team Rumble. Crash Team Rumble is a 4v4 team-based competition where the iconic heroes and villains of the Crash universe battle to capture more Wumpa fruit than the other to claim victory. Each hero has unique skills and abilities to strategically use to work together to battle the opposing team, defend their own Wumpa bank, and capture key points around the map to help their team. Rise as a hero, or feed your inner villain across a wild and insane cast of characters, each with their own unique skills and abilities. Number 5. F1 23. Video game of the 2023 FIA Formula 1 World Championship, featuring all the updated 2023 cars with the official F1 lineup of your favorite 20 drivers and 10 teams. A new chapter unfolds in F1 23 as story mode returns to the game, delivering high-speed drama and heated rivalries and the thrilling Breaking Point. Following the careers of young upstart Aiden Jackson and infamous protagonist Devon Butler, the pair find themselves together at Corner Sport Racing Team, the most recent team to join the F1 grid. Rising star in Formula 2 and sister to Devon, Callie Mayer, has become the first woman to ever win the F2 championship. Hungry for more success, she is keen to get her shot in Formula 1. There's a lot to look forward to in a story that twists and turns based on the choices made along the way. Incorporating actual F1 team feedback, F123's vehicle handling has some significant improvements over the last game for both wheel and pad players. Red flags, making their return to the series after 9 years, will add even more drama, with drivers and teams needing to rethink race strategies on the fly as the grid returns to the pits. Number 4. Final Fantasy XVI. An epic dark fantasy world where the fate of the land is decided by the mighty Econs and the dominants who wield them. This is the tale of Clive Rosfeld, a warrior granted the title First Shield of Rosaria, and sworn to protect his younger brother Joshua, the dominant of the Phoenix. Before long, Clive will be caught up in a great tragedy and swear revenge on the dark Econ Ifrit, a mysterious entity that brings calamity in its wake. Myriad accessibility options allow anyone to experience Clive's adventure, from seasoned action gamers to those who just want to enjoy the story. A plethora of powerful swordplay techniques and iconic abilities lie within Clive's remit, and it's up to you to decide which ones you wish to learn or upgrade. If you're having trouble choosing, upgrades can be unlocked automatically. Number 3. Aliens: Dark Descent. In Aliens: Dark Descent, command a squad of hardened colonial marines to stop a terrifying xenomorph outbreak on planet Lead. Lead your soldiers in real-time combat against iconic xenomorphs, rogue operatives from the insatiable Wayland Yutani Corporation, and a host of horrifying creatures new to the Alien franchise. Infiltrate large open levels and annihilate enemies with your squad, dispatching orders strategically and intuitively at the touch of a button. Tread carefully, as death is permanent and your foes will adapt their tactics to your actions while hunting you down. Forge unique path for survival, uncovering shortcuts, creating safe zones, and setting up motion trackers in a persistent world where your actions impact levels forever. Level up and specialize your soldiers with unique abilities and an arsenal of weapons, armor, and perks for high-stakes missions in treacherous territory. Develop your base to research new tech and improve your squad even further. Number 2. Street Fighter VI. Powered by Capcom's proprietary Re-engine, the Street Fighter VI experience spans across 3 distinct game modes featuring World Tour, Fighting Ground, and Battle Hub. Diverse roster of 18 fighters, play legendary masters and new fan favorites like Ryu, Chun-Li, Luke, Jamie, Kimberly, and more in this latest edition, with each character featuring striking new redesigns and exhilarating cinematic specials. Street Fighter VI offers a highly involved combat system with 3 control types: Classic, Modern, and Dynamic, allowing you to quickly play to your skill level. Play World Tour, an exciting single-player story mode, pick your avatar and scout Metro City, and much more. Get acquainted with the masters that will teach you their styles and techniques. Meet and gather with other players in Battle Hub mode. Chat with others and become stronger together. Number 1. Diablo 4. Diablo 4 is the next-gen action RPG experience with endless evil to slaughter, countless abilities to master, nightmarish dungeons, and legendary loot. Embark on the campaign solo or with friends, meeting memorable characters through beautifully dark settings and a gripping story. Or go rogue through an expansive endgame and shred world where players will meet in towns to trade, team up to battle world bosses, or descend into PvP zones to test their skills against other players. No lobbies necessary, with crossplay and cross-progression on all available platforms. Choose from one of 5 classes, discover and experiment with a vast array of powerful equipment, and carefully select your talents and abilities to become steadfast in the face of darkness. Bonus: MotoGP 23. If the fun of the track is never enough for you, this year the new multiplayer option will bring adrenaline to the maximum. You'll be able to challenge other players from all over the world who share your same passion, regardless of their platform or generation of console. Thanks to the possibilities given by crossplay, with the new ranking system, you'll be able to compete against players with your same level within the game lobby. You'll have to defeat all of your opponents and climb the ranking to become the new champion. Renewed career, more challenging and real. Your path to glory has never been so personal. Just like in real life, your choices will affect your career. Manage rivalries and take advantage of the new turning points to move faster through the different classes.